CM Squatch. It's in our name. It's in the name, we are the game. CM Squatch. Welcome to a sports podcast where me and a vast crew of mild misfits typically talk to you about sports and sports related blah 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 blah. It's kind of quiet today.
It is. There's no music.
There's no music. Oh,
That's what's going on.
that's what's fucking it up.
Killed the music. There it is.
There's our music. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Squatch, your host, and joining me tonight is the one, the only, the Mr. Mike Cox.
Live and in person.
Yeah, in person.
Lucky you.
I'm glad it's live. This whole fucking pre-recorded bullshit, I don't like that shit.
Right.
Man, it's really amazing that you can pull it off, in person.
I do what I can, you know.
No, it's fucking weird. How you doing, buddy?
Not too damn bad.
Yeah? So, everybody that's listening, everybody that's watching, sorry, it's been like 3 fucking weeks.
It's been a couple weeks.
It's
Faux show.
It's been a hot minute. Had some shits happen. Death in the family, promotion. Fuck, it seems like it's all my shit.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of shit going on, but I can still make it work.
Man, not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just I'm not used to this much shit all in like a month's time span.
Yeah, it can get a little overwhelming.
Little bit. So, that being said, overwhelmed and fucking underpaid.
Yeah, you're going to have to be cutting some of that shit out, huh?
Now.
Yeah.
Fucking now. Now we can finally fucking start affording this podcast.
No, you can't. I bet there's a 4'2" motherfucker out there that begs to differ.
4'2". She's like 5 even.
Uh-huh. Hey, they're light. How you want.
Oh, man.
And she would know if she'd ever watched.
Yeah,
so
right?
That's on her.
That is on her. That
Yeah.
is on her.
Yeah.
Other good news, I'm getting married.
Hell yeah.
Fucking finally, I guess. I don't know how to fucking feel about that.
You've only been waiting for 12 years.
Right? Yeah. It's alright. It's all fun. It's all fun and games. How's your new squeeze going?
Going good.
Going good?
Good.
Yeah, see, everybody, good news all over the place, man.
All kinds of good news.
Fucking Josh is expecting a baby girl. Oops, don't know if I was supposed to say that.
Yeah, it's common knowledge.
It's common knowledge now?
Yeah.
Still not to the 5 foot nothing. I have not slipped up and said that once.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
I'm not going to say that until the day that girl is born.
Yeah. That's a solid plan right there.
I told Josh flat out, I was like, man, as soon as KJ finds out, I hope you want another boy.
Trading.
He looked at me and he's like, what do you mean? I was like, I'll trade you I'll take your newborn for a 1-year-old. Full on. Straight across the board. Title for title.
Hell, speaking of Josh, I was cruising one night on my way to Carthage.
Yep.
And stopped waiting for some jackass to turn in the middle of the road, whatever. Well, we were stopped for a train first.
Oh,
then
nice.
a jackass to turn, get going. I see an arm fly up out of the car in front of me. What the f-
Oh,
for
that
me?
was the jackass that was turning.
No. He was going straight. He was waiting on the line, too. Was that for me or somebody else? Little white car, like Toyota, I don't know. It might look like a Prius from behind. I've never really looked at a Prius from behind.
They're usually under my dash view, so I can't see.
Yeah, whatever. So then I kick off on 4th Street, and I pass him. I'm like, hey, that was Josh. That was for me. Like, fuck it, since I'm drive that way anyways.
Might as well.
I go down State Line Road anyways.
Yeah.
Pick up 171. I'm like, screw it, I'll just pull in. And so I beat him to his house. Pulled in, bullshitted with him for 30 or so. He had a lot of shit going on, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of shit.
Still doing the home remodeling.
Yeah, like the whole motherfucker.
Again? Still?
Yeah.
I thought he had some of it done.
He's got some of it done, but each time he gets one thing done, 3 more things get
happen.
added to
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Know how that is.
Yeah.
Fucking heck.
He gonna have a brand new house. when he's all done.
Right? Well, I mean, you know what? He got that house so cheap and everything, too, so fuck him. His house is probably already paid for.
Just about.
Could be.
He's got like a year and a half left on it.
Motherfucker. And he's only had that house, what, a year longer than you've had yours?
Yeah. He's had his a little over 3 years. On a 30-year note.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, what can you do?
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, let's get to the whole reason why people tune into this show. Let's talk about
do it.
sports. I got fucking nothing, bro.
I already knew that.
Everybody knows that. Come on.
I'm just gonna, you know what? That's gonna be the next fucking show shirt. I've got nothing.
Sold. I've already got a design in mind.
You like that?
I got it.
I got nothing.
I'll put it at the store next week. And when I say next week,
sometime by Christmas-ish.
I'm working on stocking stuffers. Not for this year.
For
next year.
Yes. Okay, so did you catch any of the Sabian and Texas A&M bullshit?
No, what's that old fuck out?
No, fucking Sabian. Okay, well, he's crying all over national media because the Texas A&M got the #1 recruiting class because they just paid for all their players. So basically, he's pissed off that the players are making money now. Meanwhile, and this is a true story, he is the highest paid employee of the state of Alabama. That is a state institution. He is a state employee. He's the highest paid employee in the state of a very poor state.
Yeah.
And it's fine for the taxpayers to make him the highest paid dude.
But the kids can't make money.
That's cool. When the kids make money, fuck that. This is bullshit. You guys are cheating.
That is so fucking...
Oh, Jimbo unloaded on him.
Fucking should, because no, that is so bullshit.
Well, he's like, he said everything but fuck that guy.
Yeah.
He's like, well, why don't we go back and look at Saban's track record? It's there, right out in the open for everybody to see. And you guys can do your job and you can go look it up. You can go look up his track record and look at what he's done everywhere he's been.
Yeah.
Go look. Go ahead. I dare you. Then come back and report what you actually find. That's right there in the public for everybody to see. That nobody ever wants to talk about. He's an asshole. He thinks he's God and he's not.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
And yeah, Feinbaum's a little upset too.
Wow, that's a first.
Everybody in the SEC knows they don't have Texas money. They don't have Nike money. They don't have California money. They are not going to win these players anymore.
Fuck them. The SEC has always been a joke conference to begin with. You got 5 schools that are amazing, but that's because there's like, what, 15, 20 schools in the conference?
Well, but see, A&M's an SEC school, dude. And Alabama's pissed because they're not going to be the fucking champions of the SEC anymore.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Because they're going to be losing players to A&M, to Texas, to SC, to Oregon. I mean, Kayvon Thibodeau caught so much shit this past few months about the draft.
Oh, the kid that actually was planning all this shit out for the last fucking 5 years?
But, because he chose Oregon over Alabama, Nick Saban tried to get him.
Yeah.
He told Nick Saban, no, I want Oregon because of the Nike tie. So Saban's been on this path for a while. He doesn't want these kids to be able to just have their future set for him.
Fuck him.
Now he has no problem being set by the taxpayers.
See,
that's cool.
Yeah, no. You're affecting my pocketbook. I start losing games, I'm not going to get my
$10 million a year anymore.
Fuck him. What a piece.
Yes.
What a piece of shit.
And so he already knows, Paul Feinbaum already knows that the SEC schools do not have the Texas oil money. They don't have the California USC money.
Yeah.
They definitely don't have the fucking Nike Oregon money. They're going to start losing these players. They're going to start losing games.
Fuck them, they should.
Nobody's going to be transferring to Alabama anymore.
No, fuck them.
They're going to be going to these other schools to get paid to play. Finally. Finally.
And it's what it should be doing for these kids because, see, the argument that I've always hated, oh, they're getting a scholarship. Fuck off.
But the coaches won't let them get good grades.
No.
Because then your practice, you got to cut them to practice time and film time and weight room time.
So you're looking at a 24-hour time frame every day, and you wanting these kids to put in 28 hours worth of work and effort to just keep their grades up and still play for the team.
Right. And it's extremely tough to do to be successful at all of them.
Yeah, you can't. And then if you're not successful in the classroom, you're losing that scholarship.
The coaches don't mind if you fail in class.
The coaches don't care.
No, because
as long as you're on the field,
they'll just get you a tutor. They'll put you in a remedial course. Doesn't count for your college grades.
Nope.
But it keeps your ass on the field.
Yeah, and it's bullshit. They're hindering these kids' fucking futures because, again, like we've preached about 20 fucking million different times, life expectancy in the NFL is a year and a half.
Nope, 3.5, dude.
Oh, 3.5. Sorry, I thought it was 2.5 last time.
2.5.
2.5. Okay. 2.5 years.
3.5 to be eligible for retirement.
Yeah. So 2.5 years is basically
the average career isn't even eligible for fucking NFL retirement.
No, and so not only do these kids hopefully have roughly $500,000 to fuck around with after their NFL career. After their
They've
NFL
got
career.
nothing to fall back on because they weren't able to get a damn degree.
No, they couldn't finish their fucking education.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of bullshit. You're looking
That's why Northwestern is still, and Pat Fitzgerald's still one of my favorite programs. Mm-hmm. Because Northwestern doesn't do you got a scholarship this year. If they give you a 4-year scholarship, you have a 4-year scholarship.
Yeah.
Period.
And that's what it should
That's
be.
the way it should be.
Yeah.
If the NCAA wanted to do their job, they could have fucking done that a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. But the NCAA didn't get
the coaches can transfer with a $25 million buyout.
Yeah.
But the kid can't leave and play next year? Stupid. So, we've got that fight going on right now, and I don't like Saban or Jimbo. I'm Team Jimbo all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that dude.
Somebody to hinder these kids, though. That's just...
Yeah,
and to be pissed.
Intentionally hinder.
And to be pissed that these kids are succeeding.
The stupid shit about this is Bryce Young was a freshman, never started a fucking game, and he had a $500,000 name, image, and likeness contract. Mm-hmm. Because he was quarterback in waiting at Alabama.
Yeah.
Saban was fine with that.
Yeah.
Didn't hear him bitching about that.
Fucking bullshit.
But he's bitching now because he knows Bryce Young, if he wanted to, could go get $2 million from Texas. Fuck off.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that part.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking old heads. That's what it boils down to. You're affecting my bank account. Yeah. It's not about watching these kids actually succeed.
Nope. And I'm sure he does like to see his kids succeed. I'm not saying that he doesn't want all of his kids to succeed. But the way that being a college football coach is, their success can't come at the cost of your success because you'll be unemployed.
Yeah.
The whole system is a little bit corrupt, which we've known forever.
Oh, absolutely.
But at least now the kids are going to get paid.
Yeah. Which...
Back up off of them, leave them the hell alone, let them go make their money.
It's a bunch... Oh, God. All right, now I'm fired up.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude. Fuck him. Fuck Saban.
Get a sign and put up right there.
Fuck
that
Saban.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Even better. Even
fuck
better.
that dude.
Just whatever flavor of the week it is.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude. Sold.
Cool.
I already know a guy.
Off to a good start.
Off to a great fucking start. 15 minutes in.
And you're the one cussing.
Oh, man. Well,
I love it.
It should be.
Yes.
Because, and like I said, that was always the thing that I hated about college sports was everybody's excuse was, you're getting a scholarship. Man, fuck off. These kids are out there breaking their legs.
Year-to-year scholarships that can be jerked out from underneath them at a moment's notice.
Getting head trauma left and right that can cause long-term.
Just stop and think of it. This starts way back. And college football isn't the problem. It's an effect of the actual problem. This shit starts back at 5-6 years old.
Funny thing about that is we just got hit up yesterday. Got the email yesterday.
Yep.
Fall sports for the kids. Fall football.
Yep.
It's like, oh.
If you're not playing tackle football by the time you're 7 years old, you almost don't have a chance to compete for the NFL.
Nope. How fucked up is that? Tackle football at 7 years
Yep.
old.
It should be
I mean-
outlawed by the American Medical Association.
It should absolutely, because you know
It
what?
should be banned until at least 16 years old.
My 7-year-old, he's got a fucking iron deficiency. The motherfucker bruises easier than nobody's business. Dude can't walk. I mean, he can walk, but I've seen this motherfucker trip over air. Love him to death, I do.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I'm impressed half the time. I'm like, how did you manage that?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, if he's not in tackle football, but this time there's no success. Well,
Yeah, no.
learn the guitar, bro.
There you go.
I don't. And when they sent that email and everything like that, because we've been talking about getting the kids into
Right.
sports and everything like that, then I'm still pushing for the jiu-jitsu thing. I'm still pushing for that.
Yeah, I'm pushing that up. Well, the Carthage clan brought it up the other night.
Yeah,
It's like, no, all you girls should absolutely be doing it.
absolutely.
Get the boys in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, all you girls should absolutely go do it.
Oh yeah.
You never know.
And that's what that was my biggest thing too, was would I love to see my kids in the octagon? Yeah, that would be amazing.
But it's not really about that.
No, it's not
like
about
the
that.
7-year-old. It's going to come in handy for him. I could see him getting an ass whooping or two in life.
Well, and see, that's the thing too, is because
And he's not going to be a real strong athletic kid.
no, and that's what that was my thing, was
Yeah.
like, he's tall and lanky. Jiu-jitsu would actually be great for him.
Yeah, I don't think boxing's going to be his cup of tea.
No, definitely gonna work on the striking though. But and with the 6-year-old, I mean, they're both a
I would
little.
say wrestling.
I mean, I still want him to get into it because he's a little shorter and a little stockier.
Yeah.
So I think wrestling would be great for him. But to get him into try to get him into jiu-jitsu now, to try to just get the discipline down, and then
that
work
makes-
on the other styles and
It
shit.
makes sense.
Yeah, and that's my thing. Granted, we're having the issue with the custody crap and all that
Right.
bullshit. Like, do we want to pay $60 a month for him to take classes when he's only going 1 out of 3 days out of the week?
Right.
You know, but regardless, it is something.
It's something that every family should actually look at.
Absolutely, and the thing too is like, what kills me is thinking about it at this age, this early.
Well, and my problem with most of this shit is, no, your children don't need drugged. They're kids. They're supposed to be hyper.
Yep.
Make them
Find
do
something. Find them to do something.
We played
that
outside
burn-
for hours every day.
Dude, we used to go
All
behind.
over damn town.
Well, we never did that. We always
did.
went to the woods behind the trailer park. Some sketchy shit went out in the woods.
Yeah.
But we were out there from fucking after school all the way up
Oh, yeah.
until lights were out.
Yeah.
And there was a couple times we got stuck in the woods in the middle of the night.
I get that.
That was
Yeah, like, no, they just need to
Terrifying.
do something.
yeah. You don't need
Especially
hopped up,
boys. No, they're
Yeah.
boys. They are supposed to be like that. They're not supposed to.
hopped up on Ritalin and
docile.
Adderall and
Yeah.
fucking shoved in a corner just to drool.
They're
on
not necessarily. Now, some of them will be docile, more feminine, but not all of them. The majority of them are gonna be little fucking tyrants.
Rambunctious little terrorist.
Yeah. That's
I've
what,
got 3. I know.
that's what they are.
And they're all 3 still a little feminine. So you know what?
Yeah.
It's genetics. I know their dad.
Yeah, I met that motherfucker
Yeah,
once.
that motherfucker.
If I was you, I'd kick him in the nuts.
Does no good. There's no feeling there anymore.
Well, then your doctor sucks because mine feel great.
Yeah, fuck you. Yours is getting the well-needed attention.
Yes, they are.
Damn it.
Absolutely.
I
And on that note,
yeah, fucking A. You always fuck with your hat, man.
yeah,
Oh, does it fuck with you that much?
it does. It
Fucks
does.
with you that much. All right. So back to where we left off. Fuck Saban.
Yeah, I thought we moved past that.
No, I'm still. You know what? Fuck him.
All right.
Fuck that dude. I'm really getting that side made now.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I
Struck a fucking nerve right there.
little bit. I like to watch everybody succeed.
Me
You
too.
know, if I get $1 million for a job that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure that whoever helped me get there.
Yeah, because you're not a scumbag piece of shit.
Yeah.
I get that.
I just I don't like how people can, especially in a situation like You know?
Yeah.
You've got thousands of kids that you have
Literally.
to accredit to for your fucking success.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. But anyways,
Yeah.
what else you got?
That's all. There's really not a whole lot of football news going on right now. A few signings here and there, nothing major. The biggest signing was past couple of weeks was the Eagles actually picking up Bradbury, who the Giants didn't want to cut. They tried to trade him. No, they didn't end up getting any takers, so they had to cut him. He was just cap casualty. And so the David Football Gettleman era continues to be the gift that keeps on giving in New York, well, New Jersey. Except it's giving to everybody except the teams
To
in
New Jersey.
Yeah,
It's fucking
because they
nasty.
didn't pick up Daniel Jones's fifth-year option. That's how much faith that they have in him. Even after the owner came out and had his big old press conference. Oh no, we're fully behind Daniel. He's our guy.
Yeah, but
we just didn't give him enough support around him.
They said that for 3 years, and even his first year,
Yeah, but
Eli's our guy.
the owner was the one that said it this time, dude. Two different things.
Motherfuckers.
Before it was always Gettleman and the coach.
Yeah.
This time it's the fucking owner. It's like, yeah, don't
They-
trust him because he's giving away free medium Pepsis. Remember, not large. Oh wait,
No, fan appreciation. You only
Yeah.
deserve a medium. Thanks for lining my pockets, though.
appreciate it.
Motherfuckers.
So that's about the biggest football news. Of course, Slur's still going through their shit. NFL's doing a good job at keeping a hush hush, though. So good for them. Yeah, that's about all we got on football scope. Waiting for training camp to start up.
Yeah, got to figure out where all the spots are put in place and filled and all this other
Yeah.
crap. So before, because we got last time we got together, we talked about UFC 274. So we've had 2 fights since then.
Right.
Yeah. We can still talk about Saturday's fights.
Yeah.
And if I can go over that, and if I can, I'll have to bring it up on a big screen. But any big UFC news that you got?
What do you mean?
No, just any big fights scheduled for later this year? Any?
They're coming out all the time, dude. Yeah, you're just.
I know I'm behind. I'm behind
you're
the
way
fucking
behind.
7 ball, not the 8.
Yeah, you're way behind on all that shit. So you're asking questions from 3 weeks ago, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, so last Saturday we had UFC Fight Night. Blachowicz.
So we went over the results of 274 already.
No, we can though.
Well, I think we should real quick.
Yeah, since it's been a minute since everybody's heard our beautiful voices. Something like that. All right,
'Cause it was a really good card.
it was. It really
Really
was.
good card.
Just blowing through this shit real quick.
Yeah.
Early prelims, we had Journey Newsom going up against Fernie Garcia. Unanimous decision for Newsom. 30-27, 2 judges.
How'd the scoring go?
30-27, 30-27.
No, not that scoring.
On ours. Neither one of our... No, you had Newsom.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I had Garcia.
Mike won. That's all I was looking for, dude.
Oh, yeah, fuck you. Ass.
Moving on.
Moving on, we had our Arnie Carnelucci?
Ariane Carnelosi.
Carnelosi. You sure she's not going up against Lupi Gudinez?
Godinez. We
Whatever.
like Loopy, dude.
I know.
And you
And
got
Lupi
her
won.
last name?
Yep.
That a boy.
Hey, that's why I stick with Lupi.
Okay.
Unanimous decision, 30-26, 30-26, 30-27.
Here's the mouse open.
Yeah. No, I'm cool with the 30-26.
Hey, you got one right.
Yeah, that one. Next fight we had Keldson Rodriguez going up against CJ.
Clayton.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said Keldson.
I said Clayton
No, you had the L.
before the
No, you had the L after.
the. I've been drinking. Split decision, 28-29, 29-28.
Close fight. Good fight, though.
CJ looked pretty good. I think what had done it was round 2 for CJ on that one. Next we had Tracy
Who did Mike pick?
Vergara.
Who won?
Vergara.
Who'd
Fuck
you pick?
Fuck you. I don't even remember why I picked Rodriguez.
He was a minus 340 favorite.
Hey, he was.
Everybody picked Rodriguez.
Huh.
Except,
Except one asshole.
just saying.
I know that. Fuck that dude. I am getting that side.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Next fight, we had a women's flyweight. We had Tracy Cortez going up against Melissa Gatto. Decision for Cortez. Close. 20,
It was a close
29,
fight, but a good
28.
fight. Another
Yeah.
one. Yeah, Tracy's just tough. If she gets her takedowns going, she's tough to beat.
Yep. The headline, the early prelims, not the prelims. We had Andre Fiallo come back against Cameron Van Camp. Dude,
Wow.
another fucking knockout finish.
Wow.
And it was good. It was good.
And Van Camp was putting it on him to begin with.
He was.
The first 2 minutes of the fight, Fiallo was just getting lit up.
Then he
lit
wasn't.
up, till he wasn't.
Till he fucking
That
wasn't.
fight ended quickly.
Uh-huh.
That was a one punch walk off. No need to do anything else. This fight's over.
And that was a fucking 2-week fight.
Yeah.
2-week notice for Fiallo.
Well, it was a little
3.
more than that, but it was a short notice fight.
Yeah. Actually, now that I said it.
No, it wasn't that short notice.
Okay.
No, wasn't that short notice.
All right, moving on to the prelims here at heavyweight. We had, oh god,
Blagoy Ivanov
yep,
versus Marcos Rogerio de Lima.
yep. Unanimous decision for Ivanov.
Dude, that was a tough fight for those big dudes.
Dude.
They were just, it was just nothing but bombs
Yeah.
and grinding up against the cage.
Well, and the thing is like first round, somebody was getting knocked out. They both made sure somebody was getting knocked out, and then when nobody did, whew.
They're
and-
only throwing 10 punches around after that, but those 10 that they're throwing,
They're
dear
huge.
Lord Almighty.
They're huge. They'll fucking stop a semi.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous too. And I always hate watching heavyweight fights, especially with a crowd.
Yeah, because the crowd's booing. I'm like, give those kids a break, man.
Like, wait a second, okay? That's hard on a big dude.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I had no problems with the fight.
No.
The way that it went.
Yeah.
For them to go 15 minutes through that type of a
Was
grueling ass
amazing.
fight.
that was amazing.
Because that wasn't just standing there, we're real athletic and in shape and can go run a marathon throwing strikes.
no, no.
That was two fat boys just throwing
Fucking bombs left and
yeah,
right.
and then leaning and laying and grinding.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a rough fight.
Next fight at flyweight, we had Brandon
But
Royval.
who did we pick on that one?
I had DeLima.
And I had.
You had Ivan.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that. Mike's on fire.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't want to talk about this pay-per-view.
All right.
Raw Dog Royval going up against Matt Schnell.
That was a good fight, too.
Fucking
That
A.
was a good fight. It didn't last long, but it was a good fight. Snell hit him a couple times.
He
and
hit him a
had
couple
fucking
times,
wrong.
and I thought he was going to fucking get to submit. Then fucking Raw Dog comes out, spins out of that fucking choke,
And boom.
gets his own.
It was sweet.
I mean, it was probably one in fights like that,
It was so sweet.
And that's
so
what-
smooth of a
that's-
transition.
and that's what I love about fucking high technician fights
Yeah.
when it comes to jiu-jitsu, because to see
They
the
can either
transition.
go back and forth over and
Oh,
over
yeah.
and over, or it can be a boom, you're out, dude.
Fucked.
Yeah.
Fuck, and it was so great.
It was slick. It was sweet.
Raw Dog with the sub win. It was fucking good. It was good. I had Chanel on that one, so
Who'd Mike have?
yeah, of course we did.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be like that to me, man?
Be that douche.
Fucking women's featherweight. We had Macy Chiasson going up against Norma Dumont.
And this is Macy jumping back up to 145, where she won the Ultimate Fighter at,
Yep.
and I gave her shit because she instantly dropped to 135.
Yeah, she didn't want to fight fucking.
Cyborg.
Yeah, I don't blame her. I don't want to fight Cyborg, and I've got 200 pounds on it.
Yeah.
I got 200 pounds
Well,
on
that's a big dude, man. That dude hits hard.
it. Yeah, she does. Yeah. Anyway, split decision for Chiasson, 30-27, 30-27, 29-28.
It was a good fight. Norma looked really good.
Yeah. I mean, I picked Norma.
Norma posed some problems for Macy.
I picked Norma, but after the first round, I was like, oh.
Macy
That
clearly won round one. Round two and three were both. I could see
Either,
how they
yeah.
go either way.
But it was still a good fight.
Yeah, I liked it.
Nice little feather in Chiasson's cap. So, moving on, headlining the prelims at welterweight, we had Francisco Trinaldo going up against Danny Roberts. Unanimous decision for Trinaldo. Boy, howdy. A 30-26 is not fair enough.
Well, and you look at the judges' scorecards, and they're all over the damn place.
They're fucking idiots. That was a hell of a fight. One hell of a performance.
He
by
fought
Francisco.
really good. The old man came out, and he looked good.
Yeah.
He looked good.
I had
And testament to Danny. Danny lasted
the
all
whole
15 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to there.
Me either. There was a couple times where he was wobbled. I was like,
Didn't I pick Danny?
yeah, you picked Danny.
I thought so.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was.
And it was a pick and bite.
Uh huh. Yeah, they were both. Yep.
Yeah,
No, it was true pick'em, and it was.
It did not look like a pick and bite.
Nah, no, it did not. That was pure fucking experience versus. I don't give a shit. All right, starting off main
Open
event.
up the pay-per-view.
Yep. Randy Brown at welterweight going up against Chaos Williams. Wow.
What a fight. What
Yeah.
a fight. It was a great fight.
Was.
Round
Really
one,
was.
Chaos did everything but knock him out.
Yeah.
Round two, Brown got his footwork and his jab going, kept him at distance and range, and made it hard for Chaos to do anything. Because Chaos is a much smaller fighter, shorter fighter than Randy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I scored it for Randy. I didn't really think it should have been a split, but I could see how you could give Chaos maybe the third.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And that was the thing too, because and that's what it boiled down to was the third.
It's a third, yeah. Because Chaos clearly won round one. Randy clearly dominated round two.
Yeah.
Chaos got better in round three, but it was actually towards the end of round three where Randy had already controlled most of the round.
Yeah. All right. Light heavyweight. Hooah.
Yeah.
Hooah.
Yeah, I didn't pay much attention to this fight. It was two old dudes.
Yeah, Oven St. Peru and fucking Mercy or Hooah.
Split decision, I guess it was right. I don't know.
I don't know, honestly, because this is the time that I had to fucking dip out. I was pissed about that, but shit happens, and I still haven't even had a chance to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I don't think you're missing much in that one.
No, and that one wasn't really
Because I want to say that I thought I had it for St. Preux.
We both did.
No, I don't mean on the pick. I mean on the fight.
Oh, on the fight.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I don't really remember.
Yeah. One of those kind of welterweight. No. Lightweight. Sorry. Lightweight. I lost track on the board because
Yeah.
we lost the Cerrone fight.
Yeah.
Fucking A. And that was the $50 bet.
Yeah. That you owe me for because Cerrone's the one that pulled out.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Not happy about that.
Well, it got rebooked. It got rebooked.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
So we're just gonna wait until it comes back up, and then we'll talk about payment. Then we'll talk about payment. Well,
You have to do something.
man, $50. Fuck inflation. It's not $20 anymore.
No, it's not.
$37.59.
Easily.
Next fight at Lightweight, we had Michael Chandler going up against Tony Ferguson.
This fight was awesome. It was amazing. And I'm still laughing that you missed that
I'm not.
punk ass.
Yeah.
Because Tony Ferguson had an easy 10-8 round one.
Yeah.
Easy 10-8.
And
Tony just outclassed him, schooled him, outstruck him, everything. Had his way with him.
And that's the thing too.
He looked like vintage Tony.
And that's what pissed me off, because when we picked this fight, you know what I mean? You see what we're looking at.
Yeah.
We haven't had classic Tony
No.
in a good hot minute.
And so I thought it was just going to be a first round
Because
knockout.
Yeah, Chandler's been fucking. He's been classing fools.
Yeah.
And fucking to have Tony come out and have just to
Be on
dominate
point, on
like that.
fire, and be dominating. It was cool as shit. Then, of course, round two opens up and boom. Takes a couple seconds. Chandler drops a Silva kick right up the pipe. Hit him right in the cocksucker, and the fight was over instantly.
You know what that tells me? Man, I just got my ass whooped. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Fuck you. You go night-night.
And they were talking to Chandler about it later on. He's like, yeah, we had noticed Tony's dip. When he dips, he's opened up the middle. And so that was something that we had actually worked on and trained, and we were looking for just in round one.
It never fucking showed.
We didn't get it because Tony was kicking my ass.
Yeah. At least he can
That's what he said.
At least he can, fucking acknowledge it.
Yeah, he does. If he gets his ass whooped,
He'll fucking tell you.
He does not hurt. It doesn't hurt his feelings to acknowledge, yep, got my ass
It
whooped.
doesn't need to. I mean, you still come out the fucking winner
Yep.
of this whole ordeal. And to actually acknowledge that old dude still got it,
Yeah,
that's nice.
yeah.
Especially,
And Dana even said it in the post fight. He's like, look, Tony won round one easily. He was
Yeah.
winning that fight.
oh yeah,
So say what you want. Tony looked good, and he's 100% correct. Tony looked great.
don't come from a roster. That's all
No,
I ask.
no need to now. Nope.
That's all I fucking ask. And holy shit, now we're here.
Yeah.
Now we're here.
The fight-
Co-main, the fight of the fights.
The fight that everybody's still talking about today.
I'm so pissed.
Yeah, 25 minutes, and I landed more strikes to my junk than they landed in the whole damn fight.
Women's strawweight title defense of Rose Namajunas going up against Carla Esparza. Split decision. Carla walks away with new fucking.
I don't agree with that decision. I scored it for Rose. Rose landed more strikes, and everybody wants to point to Carla's wrestling. Yeah, she got 2 takedowns for a total of 17 seconds of top control time.
That
Out of 11 attempts, Rose successfully defended 9 takedowns.
that's ridiculous.
Oh, wait, look, 22 seconds.
Even still.
That's why she won the fight. Rose outstruck her,
Yeah.
and Rose stuffed more takedown attempts than Carla landed.
Yeah.
How does Carla win that fight?
There's no way. Just looking at numbers alone.
Rose attempted a takedown and landed it. What are you guys looking at? Yes, it was a boring ass fight. I get that.
I still can't.
Rose won the boring ass fight.
I still can't believe it was a boring ass fight.
Me neither.
Because these two women right here are the top of the echelon of fucking brawlers.
Well, but Pat Barry was in the corner. Oh, it's going perfect, baby. So hear those boos? Hear those boos? That means you're winning. You're doing everything right.
That is not what that means.
No.
That is not what that means. I mean, yeah, I
And
get it.
the
If
whole
you
time-
if you're a heel, totally,
And
I get
after
it.
Pat Barry would speak, then Trevor would speak up. He's all right, hon. It's going great, but she's got nothing for you. You outclass her at every level. You're seeing that in there. It's time to let loose and be a little more aggressive.
I mean, that's better.
But it's Rose.
Yeah.
And you can't just, hey, pull your head out of your fucking ass and go fight. You can't do that with Rose.
No.
And so Trevor was doing everything the right way. Meanwhile, Pat was cutting his legs out from underneath him.
God. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
But out of the whole fight card, that was the only stinker fight. Unfortunately, it was a 25-minute fight.
And that's the problem with that fight too, is because of the simple fact that that fight right there should have been the fucking fight of the night.
Go back to Lewis and Ngannou won.
Yeah.
How was that not the fight of the year? Ended up being the most boring fight of the year.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking robbed on that one.
Yeah.
It's depressing. But it happens. Unfortunately, it does
happen.
Alright, main event. Coming into this
Not
fight.
a boring fight.
Coming into this fight at lightweight, we had champion Charles Oliveira going up against Justin Gaethje. Charles Oliveira, who lost, was stripped of his title because he was half a pound over.
Half a pound.
Half a pound over. You and I both picked Gaethje on this because
Hey, Gaethje knocked him down. Had him knocked down.
yeah,
And did exactly what you're supposed to do. Nope. Stand up. Get your ass up.
yep,
But every time Charles gets his ass up, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And that's really what happened. No, Gaethje had him floored, planted. But it's Charles, so you make him stand up.
absolutely. Because if
All
you
these fuck nuts running around Charles and yeah, guys, those fights where he was giving up and quitting, those were 8 years ago. He's been in the UFC a long ass time.
yeah,
He's won 11 in a row.
yeah,
Quit.
fuck out of here.
Shut up. quit it. He has walked through everybody. After
Literally.
getting knocked on his ass.
Literally walk through everybody.
Chandler put him on his ass.
Fucking choked him out.
Poirier put him on his ass.
Fucking choked him out.
Gaethje put him on his ass.
Fucking choked him out.
What else do people need? That's literally the top 3 at 155.
Yep. I mean, and don't get me wrong, 155, we've stated this countless times before. It is a stacked division.
It's monstrous.
But this dude,
he beat the monsters of the monsters.
yeah.
After they all knocked him down.
Yeah.
Now, what do you mean he's got no heart and quits and gives up?
No, fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Stop it.
Fuck that dude.
Yes.
Whoever's saying that, fuck
All
that
of them.
dude.
Fuck them all.
Fuck them all. That's fucking bullshit.
All right. That wraps up 274.
Oh, man. You want to talk on this one? I mean,
Yeah.
we don't have any picks or anything.
Oh,
like that.
we didn't do picks for that
No,
one.
we didn't
Well,
do
I know who I picked.
Well, I was going to say, do you just want to go through the main card?
I'll
on
just
this
run
one?
through them real quick.
All right, so
It's a good card.
last week we had UFC Fight Night Volovic versus Raychek. Damn. All right, burning through this just real quick. Nick Maximov going up against Andre Petrosky. Petrosky with a sub, first
Well,
round.
Maximov was the biggest favorite on the card. Petrosky was the biggest dog on the card.
And to get a fucking sub that quick.
I shit myself.
Yeah?
I came uncorked. Yeah, Indiana was there. I was like, holy shit. Get out of here. No way. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ended up missing that one. I came in on Tatsuro Tiara.
Just go with last names, dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
Go.
Going up against Candarello?
Candelario.
Yeah. Yeah, no decision for Tiara.
Yeah, we'll go
Tiara?
We'll go with Tiara. I mean, neither so far every way you pronounce it is wrong.
Fucking wrong.
So just Tiara.
Yeah.
There you go.
God damn.
Yeah, the youngest fighter. Yeah, kid looked good. He was tough, dominating.
Next fight we got here, we got Jandiroba. I fuck her name up.
That's pretty close though.
Jandiroba going up against Angela Hill. Fucking unit decision for Jandiroba. I thought that Hill was going to dominate on the striking, which,
For the last minute of round 3,
yeah,
when she was on her feet, she did.
yeah.
But the other 14 minutes of the fight, she was on her ass and couldn't do anything.
Yep. Unfortunately. Next fight here, we had Michael Johnson going up against Alan Patrick. Still irritates the fuck out of me. That dude's Alan Patrick. I don't give a shit. Johnson with a KO, fucking second round.
And it was a monster shot too.
It was.
That was vintage Michael Johnson.
Yeah, it was. It was fucking beautiful. Viviane Aroja going up against KGB Lee. Unanimous decision for Aroja.
Yeah, Andrea dominated round 1, and then after that it
It
was
just fell off. Just fell off.
Araujo. Her ground game was just more on point.
Start of the main card, we had Jake Hadley going up against Alon Nascimento. Unanimous decision. I mean, 30-27, but
Well, and like I picked KGB, I picked Nascimento in that fight.
Yeah.
And he was a dog. And I picked him because of the experience, and it clearly played out. Clearly played out that way.
Mm-hmm.
Hadley just kept dicking around. Nascimento had him on his back the whole time, and he was dicking around trying to, counter and use some of his jiu-jitsu, and it just wasn't working. He's getting his ass whipped.
Yeah. Next fight we got here, we got Frank Camacho going up against Manuel Torres. KO first round.
Yeah, the kid's got it.
Yeah.
The kid's got it.
Torres is really fucking good.
Yep.
And this is where I ended up dipping out again. I missed this fight on the transfer from your place to my place. Caitlin Chukagian going up against Amanda Ribas. Split decision for Chukagian on this, 29-28. And honestly,
Well, I mean, it was a close fight.
Mm-hmm.
It was a close fight. Caitlin had talked a bunch of shit, and she thinks she backed it up. Like, yeah, whatever.
yeah.
The shit you were talking, yeah, you didn't back that up. The problem was, Caitlin is 5'9",
Uh-huh.
fighting at 125. Okay, most of the girls fighting at 135 and 145 are 5'8".
Yeah.
So Caitlin's big
Yeah.
and long for 125.
Oh, yeah.
but it's another decision. She's the decision queen. She doesn't have a finish on her record. Never going to have. And Amanda was clearly outstriking her once she got inside.
Yeah.
Clearly. It was just, the problem was just getting inside, which she couldn't in round 1. That's why it was a split decision, because one judge saw Amanda getting inside in the second and third round and landing the harder strikes, which she was. Amanda moved up from 115 to take this fight at 125 just to have a fight. That's the only reason this fight happened.
Fuck it.
Caitlin needed somebody to fight, and Amanda wanted to fight. She didn't want to wait, so she jumped up 10 pounds to fight a bigger girl and got a split decision loss. Looks way better for Amanda.
Oh, absolutely. Moving on, we had Davey Grant going against Luis Smoka. KO in the third round. Early third round. Yep.
Davey put it on him hard in round 1. But then Smoka came back with his ground game in round 2. In round 3, Davey just finished him off early with monster strikes. He knocked him out on the ground.
Yeah.
It was pretty vicious.
And I mean, good one, because I had Grant picked.
Yeah, I'd pick Grant too.
And it was funny too, because like I was telling you, we were laying in bed watching this fight, and I picked Davey as soon as they walked out.
Yeah.
And she looked at me, she's like, I thought you liked Smoka. I do like Smoka.
Yeah, I like Smoka, but I'm picking Davey.
I'm picking Davey in this fucking fight, because dude's fucking crazy. Crazy. Next fight, co-main. Ryan Spann, Ian Cataluba.
Iwan Cutelaba.
I was close, like 65% close.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Fuck you. Spann with the guillotine choke and pocket first.
Okay, this fight was a little ridiculous because Cutelaba was winning the fight with his wrestling.
Yeah.
And then Spann just happened to get up finally off of one of them and caught Cutelaba slipping, slipped in the guillotine, and his arms are so long and he's so big. Yeah.
You're not getting out of that.
Cutelaba couldn't tap fast enough. That some bitch was tight.
You're not getting out of that shit.
It was tight.
I mean, they might not be the 38-inch pythons, but they're fucking close.
Yeah.
Fucking close, dude. And they're...
He cinched it in, and that was it. That fight was over. And he'd been dominated in the wrestling.
Yeah, wait. Hey, any given Saturday, man. Any given Saturday. These fights will go whatever fucking way they want to. Speaking of.
Right.
Main event. Main fucking event. Light heavyweight. Jan Blachowicz.
Blachowicz. Not Blachowicz.
Yeah, Blachowicz.
There you go. Or just say block.
Abracadabra. Going up against Alexander
Rakic, but that's cool too.
Rakic. Fucking tomato, potato. Whatever.
Tomato, strawberry. It's all the same.
Potato, watermelon. I don't fucking these words, these letters. They
mean nothing to you, right?
It's not that they mean nothing to me.
No, they mean nothing.
I'm used to one. I learned one form of formatting for these letters, and then motherfuckers just throw it in there, like, fine Waldo. It's not even the same thing.
All right.
Blachowicz with the fucking win, third round TKO.
Okay, it wasn't really a TKO. I mean, he did play a part in it.
Yeah.
But if you look at the numbers, just sitting in front of you, how are you scoring that fight?
Oh, I would have given it to Rakic.
And
just looking at
everybody was a little worried about Alexander going into this fight because his past few have been a snooze fest.
Yeah. Yeah, they have. So he picked up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, they did. He had cut Jan's eye early in round 1.
I remember seeing that.
Yeah, affected him the rest of the fight. But Jan kept... Look at those leg kicks of Jan. 14 of 19. Now, Rakic was throwing leg kicks too.
Yeah.
11 of 16, but his were different than Jan's.
Louder?
No. Jan's were better.
Ah, gotcha.
And that's what happened.
Wow, the leg kicks.
The leg kicks. That's what happened. Rakic tore his knee.
Oh, shit.
It shredded. He got kicked in his lead leg one too many times, and as he was stepping back to plant to get off of it, boom, the opposite knee shredded. Yeah. There was no strikes landed Yep. Not one strike was landed.
Goddamn. God damn.
Yep.
That sucks.
That's what happened in that fight.
That sucks.
No,
I mean,
Rakic was looking really good.
yeah.
Now, Jan landed more significant strikes. He was probably landing the harder strikes.
Mm-hmm.
But Rakic was actually touching him up a little bit more. He's a little more active, throwing more
Well,
things.
and the thing that we see, is you don't necessarily have to always throw bombs to be an effective strike.
Right.
You can still land 100 rabbit punches.
Nate Diaz. He
Yep.
never knocks it. The Diaz brothers never knock anybody out.
Nope.
But they don't get outstruck.
Fuck no, they don't. And that's the thing too, is like we always have this argument or discussion about significant strikes. And sometimes when you sit there and hit the exact, because precision is key.
Right.
When you sit there and hit the exact same spot 50 fucking times, fuck you.
It could be, or what strikes more significant, the guy that threw and landed 1, or the guy that threw 100 and landed 20 and landed 50. Clearly,
Dude, one threw one.
that was more
Yeah.
significant.
Absolutely.
So there's different ways to look at significant strikes, which makes them hard to score.
Yeah, and I always hate fucking seeing these numbers. And you can't see, and that's the thing too, is like if you don't watch the fights, it's just like with football.
Right.
If you don't watch the game and you just analyze the numbers, it's not the same.
It's not the same. You're
It's
missing
not.
an element of it.
You're missing so much out of it.
That's the problem with analytics.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying don't use analytics.
Oh yeah, no.
What they're saying is don't base the whole fucking thing on analytics.
No,
You're
see-
going to miss a piece of the puzzle.
Like if you fucking tell me that an NBA player had 30 points, fucking 15 rebounds or whatever, I can kind of base how the game went for that dude.
But maybe his 30 points was on 10 of 45 shooting.
Yeah.
And
It's still
from the free throw line, he went 5 of 20, and he ended up with 30 points off of a shitty shooting night.
Yeah. Or if you tell me that
But if you just look at 30 points, 15 boards, he had a great game.
But if you tell me that a quarterback went 20 out of 30 for fucking 2,000 yards,
Well, they can't go to 2,000 yards.
no. But what I'm saying is,
Say
is like-
20 of 30 for 250 yards.
yeah, yeah,
2 touchdowns,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
pick. Let's keep it real.
yeah. But that could have just been the first quarter. He could have had a shit game for the first half. Could have been for the first half and had a shitty game for the rest of the game.
Okay, probably not. You're not going to start off 20. No, that's not the way the games go, dude.
But what I'm saying is that these numbers, even though these numbers look good, it still doesn't define what actually happened
No,
in the game
it doesn't.
or the fight.
No.
And like I said, to see Rachik's numbers, absolutely, I would have scored it for him.
And honestly, he was probably winning the fight. The only thing that was keeping the fight close for Blachowicz was the leg kicks.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's a dominant key factor on that one because I can't tell that who had the stronger leg kicks. Obviously, Blachowicz did
Because
have.
you don't know how to read and didn't learn that Rakic blew out his knee. If you would have read that, then you'd been able to know who had the stronger leg kicks.
If I would have seen the article, yeah.
Yeah.
ESPN won't tell me until tomorrow.
Or just the headline.
No,
You'll
they
probably get an update in about 45 seconds since we just
Yeah,
talked
since
about
we talked about it. And no, 45 seconds, you're giving them too much credit. It'll still be about 45 minutes, and then ESPN will hit up, hey, Blachowicz fucking wins the fight. You've seen it before.
I have
You've seen it before. We'll be fucking
One-
main event.
one too many fucking times.
We'll be on the main event. UFC 274 started. Thanks for that. That was 3 hours ago. Appreciate
I
that.
know, I was really talking about we say something into a microphone,
Oh, and then
and 45 seconds later it pops up on ESPN.
and it blows my mind too because this shit's still not released. We're still recording this when
we're
this
at my-
happens.
Or at my table.
Yeah, and fucking the commentators are repeating the exact same
Exact
thing.
same shit. Yeah.
The exact same thing. It's fucking fantastic. Espen, pay me.
You just give us a plug, something.
Yeah, something, anything.
All right. That's that fight card.
That's that fight card. All right, we're caught up now. Now let's talk about this Saturday.
Well, let's slow down.
Okay.
Since we're caught up, Jesus.
All right, we're back.
We back.
We're back. Man, we're kind of flying through today.
We're doing good.
We haven't
We're doing
had
good.
we haven't had a quickie.
Well, there's not a lot of stuff going on, so it's
I don't know about you, but I haven't a quickie like this in a while, so
I mean,
shut
the
up.
first time last night was probably only 45 minutes. So
I hate you.
It was pretty quick.
I mean, after all the editing and everything like that, that's probably what this is gonna be like. Oh,
Yeah.
God,
Yeah, I had one of those last night, man.
I hate it here. I hate it here. All right, man. So this week we got Fight Night home versus Viera.
I mean, I try to keep everything an hour and a half, 2.5, 3 hours, but sometimes 45 is all you got.
Sometimes, man, you don't need to run the marathon. You just need the sprint. Sometimes. Granted, your sprinting is apparently way different than mine. Granted, you got better practice.
I've been running races for a while, brother.
You get a couple
Just saying.
marathons in twice, 2-3 times a week, whatever.
I'm more the middle distance runner, not necessarily the long distance or marathon.
I'm sitting looking maybe once a month, once every 2 months. You know, whatever. It's fine. It's fucking fine. It's whatever. So, early prelims start off with Elise Reed at women's strawweight going up against Sam Hughes. Reed is a 170 favorite, where Hughes is a 145. So, Hughes is coming into this fight at 2-3, with her last fight being a win.
Finally getting the win, yeah.
Finally getting a win. And Reed is coming off a 4-1 5 streak.
Yeah.
With a win. She's coming off a win, too.
Sam is so sweet, so nice.
She is.
Everybody
she really
wants
is.
to see her win.
I love watching her fight. I love seeing her win.
Her last fight, when she finally got that win in the ring, she was kind of a little bit more mean that time.
A little bit.
And so that's what helped propel her to the win, was she fought a little nasty finally. Mm-hmm. And going in against Elise Reed, you're gonna have to fight a little nasty. Otherwise she's gonna just take it over.
Yep.
Love Sam.
All right, let's do the one thing that we haven't done in a while.
Make a pick.
Who you got?
I got Elise.
You got Elise?
Yeah.
Let me see. Who the fuck did I... Whoa, hey
There you go. Story of your life, wrong button. Maybe you ever think about that if you hit the right button more than once a year?
You gotta have practice, man. But
I hadn't had practice for years, brother.
I just dropped all my shit. God damn it.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck it.
You're doing good.
I'm done. I'm just...
You're doing good, man.
You know what? I'll take the little gal. I'll take Sam.
They're both kind of little gals.
Yeah, I know, but I'll take Sam. I'll take the dog on this fight.
Cool.
I'll take the dog. Next fight at featherweight, we got Chase Hooper going up against Felipe Corrales.
Colares is fine.
I'm going with Coral Reef.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Give me baby Askren, baby.
Well, and I was gonna say Askren. He's 3-2 with his last fight a loss.
But he looked a lot better.
Way better.
Looked a lot better. His striking looks like it's getting a little more pop behind it.
Uh-huh.
A little more straight. It looked better.
Felipe is also still coming. He's coming in at 2-3 for his last 5, and he's coming off of a loss too. He's the massive favorite on this one. It's 190.
That's not massive.
Well, I mean, he's the favorite in this one for against Chase. And, I mean, I'm right there with you with baby Askren. I love watching kids go in and defend their daddy's honor.
Yeah.
I still love it. Was he the one that went up to Masvidal?
Yeah.
He was.
Because Masvidal's the one that started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went up to Masvidal in the fucking interview. Masvidal didn't even recognize him, which
Yeah.
I thought was hilarious. He's like, "Hey man, why'd you do that to my dad?" "Who's your dad?" "Ben Askren." Oh man, I'm so sorry. I did not. It wasn't personal.
So hilarious.
So great. Next fight at bantamweight, we got Jonathan Martinez going up against Vince Morales. Martinez is a 220. He's coming off of a 4-1 5 fights with a win, and Morales is coming off of a 3-2 for his last 5, off of a win as well. The caliber of wins, Martinez has got a higher.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You already know who I'm picking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was
A
hoping.
no-brainer.
I was hoping you were gonna take.
You got the dog?
No, I'm taking Martinez on that one. Dude,
You're tired of losing. You want all my picks.
Not that I want all your picks. It's just,
Liar.
I'm tired of losing.
You're tired of losing. You want to get some of them right.
I think I'm down like, hold on.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm down by 8 fucking
Only 8.
points. 8 points,
It's
man.
almost a full card.
I just need a main card pay-per-view and I'm good. I'm back in the winning column.
Yeah,
Ain't
if
gonna
I pick
fucking
wrong.
happen. I'll get you drunk enough. Fuck it. I just got to come up with a better argument to make you pick drunk.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna get me drunk enough anymore.
That sucks.
Doesn't it?
I don't think I've ever heard you say that.
Dude, I got a reason to stay soberish.
Ish. I love the ish.
We're gonna toss that ish in there. But there's options now. Is all I'm getting at.
All right, next fight here at lightweight, we got Omar Morales going up against Uroso
Uros.
Midik. There's an E there.
There is. I
Yeah.
just can't see it.
No, it
But
doesn't.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah. Morales is a 155 favorite, whereas Midik is a 130. Midik is coming off of 4-1. Medic, sorry. He's coming off of 4-1, 5 out of his last 5, but he's coming off of a loss.
Yes, he is.
So that 1 is there.
Yeah, who's that fucking last loss? Don't even waste your time. Yeah, there's a reason there's an L there.
And Morales is coming off 3-2 with a loss.
Yeah.
They're both coming in off of losses. Vegas has got Morales winning this.
Absolutely.
Yeah? You good with that?
Well, you pick first, dude.
I'm taking the dog.
So am I. There's no way I would pick Morales in this fight.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is a big line. Now you got a massive favorite.
See, and this one kind of upsets me a little bit because I like Parker. Heavyweight, we're looking at Jilton Almeida going up against Parker Porter. Almeida's a 625 favorite. Parker's a 450 dog on this one. Porter's coming in off of a win. He's 4-1 for his last 5, where Almeida is 5-0 for his last 5.
I think he's still undefeated.
I think so too.
Yeah.
No. He had
a one loss. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you know who I'm going with. Give me the dirty Brazilian.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna take Almeida anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about it because I do like Parker, the dude with 2 last names.
Yeah.
At middleweight, we got Joseph Holmes going up against Alan Armedif. So Abracadabra.
A medicine cabinet. Should have went with that.
I like a medicine cabinet. That's about fucking close. Do I need to zoom in so you can see, or can you kind of fucking piece it together for me?
I can piece it together for you.
Okay.
Medoski.
A medicine cabinet. No, you're absolutely right. Holmes is 4-1 of his last 5, coming off of a loss. Allen's coming 3-2 out of his last 5 and a loss as well. So
I'm taking the opposite of you.
I'm taking Holmes.
There you go.
Okay. Next fight, middleweight, another middleweight fight. We got Eric Anders going up against Young Park. Park is a 210 favorite, whereas Anders is a 175 dog. Anders is coming off of a win, but he's 2-2-1.
Yeah, he needed that win.
Yeah, because before the last win, he had the draw.
Mm-hmm.
And then Park is coming off of a loss out of 3-2.
Yeah.
So.
And the lines, because Anders has been so sketchy. Mm-hmm. He was on a meteoric rise, and then he hit a brick wall and just couldn't get right.
Yeah.
And he's kind of starting to stabilize it. So that's why the line is the way it is.
I mean, I like the Park. I'm taking Park on this.
I'm taking Anders. He looked a lot better last fight.
All right, women's strawweight. We got Polyana Viviana.
Viana.
Sorry.
Just Viana.
Yeah. I corrected myself. Oh.
Okay.
God damn it. Going up against Tabitha Ricci. Ricci.
She's Canadian.
I thought she was Brazilian.
She's Canadian.
She
She might be Brazilian. Who knows? It's Ricci.
Who fucking knows? Ricci's coming off of 4-1 with her last fight being a win. Viviana's coming off 2-3 with her last fight being a win. I'm going with Ricci on this one, not just because it's Vegas' favorite, but Polyana, last couple fights she's burned me.
Yeah, she has. So since you're skipping out on her, I'm rolling with Polyana.
Gotcha.
She likes Mike.
Bisbing.
Hey, close enough. I'll take it.
A Mike's a Mike.
That's right.
A Mike's a Mike. All right, next at middleweight. Chidi.
There you go.
I had Chidi right. That's
You
right.
did. Hey, It's a gold star. You got Cheaty. So we got Cheaty.
Yeah, going up against Dusko Trudovic. Cheaty's a 230 favorite, whereas Trudovic is a 190.
How did you get it right the first time, then fuck it up the
I don't
next 2 times?
fucking know.
Attaboy.
Dusko is coming out at 3-2 with a win for his last fight.
Yep.
And Cheaty's same deal. Same deal. I'm riding Vegas on this one. I love Cheaty.
Yeah, I gotta go with you guys too. I don't like to. Makes me feel like I'm riding the short bus, but
Well, get ready for the short bus because at welterweight we got.
I love this fight.
No, this is a great fight.
This is a
the main event and the co-main are fucking amazing.
I don't know if it was Shelby or Maynard. I think it was Shelby that schedules this one.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit it out of the
No,
park.
it's fucking great. So for our co-main at welterweight, we got Santiago Ponzinibbio going up against Michael Piera. Piera is a 125 favorite. Ponzinibbio is a fucking 105 dog.
Yeah, it's almost a pick and fight.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Ponzinibbio, he'd lost his last fight. He's 3-2 out of his last 5, whereas Piera is 4-1, came off of a win, and his last.
But
win,
if you look at the resume, just take the last 10.
oh
Ponzinibbio's got the stronger strength of schedule.
yeah. So I mean, I was wanting to go against Vegas on this one to take Ponzinibbio.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love this fight. It's gonna be a good
Yeah,
fight.
this is a great fight.
And here we are. Here we are, main event. Man,
Yeah, to everybody says that women shouldn't headline,
get the fuck out of
suck
here. Hey,
both of my nuts.
fuck that dude.
They're nice and smooth for you.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Get the fuck out of here. Women should headline damn near every fight. And I have to say
We've had-
damn near because
We've had one boring women's fight in the past, how many years?
6
At least.
at least.
Yeah. Yeah, no. You leave the ladies alone, let them go scrap.
Yeah, fucking let them fight. Those are damn pit bulls. Call Michael Vick, because you know what? These women know how to tear it up.
Yeah. Keep him away from him.
Holly Holm, Kellen Vad, women's bantamweight. Fucking
I love this fight. It's a great matchup.
both women are coming off 3-2 wins with their last 5. Vieira's 190 dog. I was a little shocked on how close this line was.
I thought it would be closer.
Really?
I really
Okay,
did.
so I was the opposite of
Yeah, I thought Catlett would be closer. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're both big girls.
Yep.
Both big girls. Holly's more of a counter striker.
Yes.
But I love Holly. Jake and I were talking about it today at work. He's like, who you got? I'm like, well, this is a good fight, and Ketlin can absolutely win this fight. But I love Holly. I'm picking Holly. It's just,
I was taking Ketlin.
and I was like, if you look at Holly's resume,
Oh, come on.
and he's like, no, you're right. She's a Hall of Famer. I'm like, I agree. I
Yeah.
absolutely agree.
Oh, absolutely.
The only reason she lost the belt, people forget that when she lost the belt, she had beat the fuck out of Misha Tate for 23 and a half minutes and just didn't stop going forward. She was the aggressor.
Yeah.
From start to, the end of the fight.
Yeah.
She could have put it on cruise control in round 5 and walked away with an easy dominant victory.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't. She kept trying to finish the damn fight.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody gave her shit for it. No, quit it. Leave her alone. And then, of course, anytime we talk about Holly, follow her on Instagram because talk shit about her. Then go try 5 minutes of her workout routine. I dare you.
I can't watch 5 minutes.
She does pull-ups with kettlebells.
I can't watch 5 minutes of her fucking workout.
can't take
because I
it.
break a sweat.
Yeah, I'm done.
Watching that shit, and it's not because of.
And she's
like,
almost 40
perverted.
years old.
Yeah, fucking make me
Yeah.
feel like a piece of shit.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I am a piece of shit, but
And I'm still in shape.
Yeah.
Nope, I got nothing. I got nothing. She's amazing. She's one of the hardest workers I've ever laid eyes on.
Ever.
Period.
But yeah, no, I'm taking Ketlin for the upset.
I like it. Ketlin can absolutely win this fight, but so can Holly.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome. Pretty good little picks. I like them. You cheated a lot, but you still managed to slip in one or two. You admitted you were cheating.
When?
when you said, no, I'm tired of losing. I need to get some ground.
That doesn't mean I'm cheating.
Yes, it is. You
doesn't.
admitted on camera that, yes, I'm picking the way you are so you don't kick my ass anymore.
I never said that. I never said those words.
Those exact words, no, but everybody knows what you meant.
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Just picking right now.
Oh. So you mean that you're tired of going against Mike and you're going to pick with Mike because Mike is right?
Even if I'm picking with you, that still doesn't get me back in the leading spot.
Because you want to be like Mike.
God damn it.
Yeah. It's okay, you can admit it. Don't feel bad.
The mute button's all the way over there.
Don't feel too bad. Ain't that embarrassing? People understand, okay?
Hello?
This is Mike Lowry. 'Cause I'm Mike Lowry. Oh, you didn't feel the lumps in the bed? Because that's how it goes down. When I come with thunder.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
On that note.
On that note.
On that note.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for that. You got anything else before?
I don't. How can you top that?
I don't fucking know. Oh, I know how you can top that. You can like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube video. And for those of you who are listening, here comes the sounder. But before you disembark on your journey out into the yonder, and leave us, it's whatever. It happens. I've had people leave before. It's whatever.
I get that.
But before you leave, go ahead and pause this podcast. Go ahead and pause this video. Whatever you need to do. And check out our Bonfire store. Bonfire.com/Squatch Shack.
Hey, Father's Day's coming up.
Hey, yeah. Show your dad what you really think of him.
That's right.
Show your dad what you really think of him. Get some Sabian Squatch merchandise.
Perfect.
I couldn't even.
Man, you are not a very good salesman.
I just feel
At
bad.
all.
I feel bad. I mean, if my kid comes up to me and says, "Hey, Dad, I bought your shirt," thanks. Appreciate.
What did I ever do to you? I buy you food and this is what I get in return.
Yeah, you just gave me my money back, dude. And actually, I lose fucking 10% because you used my money.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Hey, buy some stuff. Wear it around town, proud.
Yeah.
Proud. Yeah. I mean, I wear the
That
headphones
died
proud.
off. That died off real quick.
Well, kind of hard not to after that, Vince. I stuck my landing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
flopped all over that fucking runway, bud.
You did. You did.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next week.
Have a great one.